Glorious day from here. The previous video was deleted. The rebooting was much, and there was no option less than to delete it. So let's see whether the second devices can be able to convey our messages to the various destinations. You know, I grumble that I have no shoe autonomy, that I met a man without a feet. So we are grumbling that the wind was much, not knowing that what is bigger than the wind was even, you know, was coming. So we lost that very video. I deleted it purposely anyway, because it would have been able to say, but there was no really information in there for us to keep it. I never want to do video 1, video 2. So let's also see whether the second one will go. We are not going to be sharing this very one because the first one was very frustrating. Rather than, let's just go into the topic of the day. You know, before the video tripped off, I was trying to read the headings or the topics of the day. We're going to be talking about His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu. One first told Nigerian to obtain Somalia visa because of what is to come. The second heading, they created religion to dehumanize humanity. That was the reason why they created religion. Yeah. Pa Christopher Sunday, you carry it again. That's good. Double winning for you, sir. Don Swagger second. You released you as an alert man. So that's very nice. Then another thing again, the third reading is the third heading is Nigeria is a country. Nigeria as a country cannot save you right now. Because why? It's already expired. So I intend to put a break in between. So they built heaven on our land. Then tell us our heavens in somewhere in the sky. Mental slavery. Now that the forte get also. Give recognition to your ancestors and you will be recognized. Join to build the enabling society. The God of your ancestors is real and better than Jesus. Did you know your ancestors? A question. If you forsake your ancestors, they will also forsake you. Get that clear. During slavery, they do not give us good education, good housing, good food, good clothing. What now makes you think they will give us good religion? Now, all these are questions we need to combine together, even without even detailing our broadcast in most cases. Just the heading, you can be able to know where we are going to. Then that one will now also sensate your capacity or stumble your capacity to go and watch the content of the very video. Now, why did I always want to give respect to one who is due? Particularly, as soon as the Kanu, Nigerian government choose to make him remain in DSS dungeon, that man is an innocent. Only what he demanded for. Because he was trying to tell Nigerians they should get prepared or they should wake up for what their leader is doing to them. That was why that man was arrested. And if you compare similarity between Nnamdi Kanu and Jesus, it's almost the same thing. Almost the same thing. And even the effect of what Jesus Christ did or what he stands for, according to how they fabricated everything before they push it to us, is not even seen in our society. But what Nnamdi Kanu is doing, the security outfit he created in Igbo land, now make Igbo people today, they can still afford food. Food for not that area again. But so many persons are not seeing that that man did anything. Up to the senators in Nigeria today, Nnamdi Kanu also predicted about lack of circulation of Nigerian currency, you know. He predicted it at the end of the day, did it come to pass? So what have this man said that have not come to pass? Now we were having some certain entity like where I'm from, some Edo alien, who castigated this man all through. They never see anything that what this man were saying we are right in any manner. That's why today, now my people, we came from the same state, I know them very well. if we have sincere people like Igbo people that will also come and expose some certain elements, some certain constituents from their society, then we get it clear. They fought this man to a standstill. Even this very man they were also using, Ijele, that was part of Biafra struggle, who later went to go and imitate Edo alien. I think to what we are seeing on media now, he were told to come and use 50 million to bail himself. 50 million, now they say me Ijele can't bail himself. Now where is he going to see such money? But this was a man who openly came out and said that Nnamdi Kanu should be killed because of personal selfish interest. Go and look at the video I did yesterday, I made yesterday. Then you will understand that there are people that are rendering selfless services from their heart. Now, the purpose why he was doing what he was doing, for personal selfish interest, because he was aggrieved, he was offended. Maybe there was some certain discrepancy that happened in between them. He thought of him to take it lightly. Now, will I not tomorrow, because of one person offend me, waiting I don't do well before, I consider they fight the same thing with myself, they fight against. I can't do it. Instead, I'll go on holiday. But most of us today, we don't really understand. That's why we always bring in different kind of topics. Out of the 6 million nonsense, the way you think. No, I know you must get sense inside. I'm not trying to say I know I'm too much, but I found grace in the sight of God, just the same way Noah found grace. In the book of Genesis chapter 6, a lot of persons were in the place where Noah grew up. But God did not tell them to build an ark. How now come today, I'm always the one dishing out things, talking about what other person have done. We have to always give honor to honor is due. So that whatever thing we are doing, we might also prosper. What Nigeria is going through today, do you know Somalia is better than Nigeria as we speak? Somalia as a country, right from when we were very young, they used to laugh for someone and say, that guy lean like people with this Somalia. Now so we take the use and make parable those days. Now, what now makes Nnamdi Kanu to think? And all Nigerians should go and get Somalia visa. Even the Somalia visa now, let me also point of correction, you can't even get it now. He was trying to ideologically tell you that condition or situation of Nigeria will be worse than Somalia. Most of you were saying, I'll go and take Somalia visa. No, it was a warning ahead of time that what you are to face. Go and look at what the Igbo people and some other ethnic nationality have faced in Lagos. Their house will be totally demolished. Billions of naira will be lost. And do you know today, funny or not, the federal government of Nigeria does not care. Go and look at the menace that happened yesterday in their, I know the South Africa election was also installation. Transition have not get into South Africa, but let them also stay there so that we use FORSAK to arrest every bad government that are there. Also the one of Tinubu also, you know, they are coming to that. Now, do you know, to the video that surfaced social media, FORSAK did not recognize, did not give a hand welcome to Tinubu, your president. Why? Giant of Africa. Because they know that what did this man they do here? All these men, they are sending signal to all Nigerian and claim Nigerian citizens. Even when the country have expired, people are still trying to use their hands money to feast up Nigeria. Let's assume now Nigerian tire spoil. People are carrying to mechanic. They cannot talk about other things. They are proud that CC people let build up Nigeria. What do they build for Nigeria? It's expired. There are so many things that are, you know, during a campaign of Obi, I told a lot of persons, that's why they never believe. Now I say, we need to change this engine. That was my campaign. But a lot of people were using emotion. Peter Obi just coming like God. Peter Obi is not coming like God. He's not going to do anything. But at the end of the day, what happened? That's why I don't lose emotion. Let's always say things the way it is. Don't just meet this person and begin to call this person savior. Because I know Nigerian problem. The system needs to change. And what is going to change the system? Martivism. Most of us that also know what is coming. That's why we never believe on electing another president. The system needs to change. Even Jesus Christ cannot function in this very system. Even God himself cannot function in this very system. Except it's collapsing. Now, without we collapsing the system, how are we going to get a new one? That's why, stop trying to merge Nigeria together, trying to patch it, trying to say good things about Nigeria, trying to assume we are one Nigeria. Instead of you to say, okay, Biafra disintegration or disintegration of Nigeria, give Biafra their freedom. Until you know how to also advocate for your brother that is fighting for freedom, you know, still get your own. Nigeria is where it is today because most of us are so self-centered. If every one of us, as we today, they suffer, it does not mean that you want to talk about Biafra struggle as if you are supporting the Prime Minister or you are supporting Nnamdi Kanu. You are trying to express your displeasure that this country, the way it be, so we not like him again. I'm not fighting for any Igbo man when I support Biafra. No. I'm not fighting for any Igbo man. I'm also fighting for myself. We have to get this awareness that whatever thing you feel you are, just the same way you are watching right now, you always share a video. You are not just helping me. You are helping humanity. If you go tomorrow, well, better. All of us have spent almost 20 years abroad, some of us 30 years. If the whole situation remains like this, when you can see jump and run, you will be unable to stay in your country. Is it not when you are now old? The system that didn't fit you when you were a youth, how is it going to fit you when you are old? Your brothers and your children, your siblings, brothers, I don't know how they call them, where they call you uncle, where you not train for school, where you're not going to give them money one time. Not be say you don't forgive or they don't forget. Now one going to fetch water for you, or your say any of your children go from Jan, follow you, go Nigeria, make you go stay. Your children cannot even fund the bees. They are going there to go and dump you in old man's house. They call it in Panya, Casa de Abuelo. Old man and I, they'll go dump you. If you happen to have any person, now don't have government go to put join. Person when they give you food, you go throw away the food for ground, then you can't look yourself. So now me just can't be this. I get children, I be like I could not get children. Now, if our society is good, you can bet feast in your country than this place. Because there are so many things you can do yourself in your homeland. You cannot do it abroad. No matter how many passports they give to you. Now, if we're also talking about our ancestors, what do we mean? We are trying to tell us that the kind of respect we are supposed to give to the God of our ancestors. There was a life our father lived. It's supposed to be a continuation. If at all we want to also adjust anything, let me prove it to you from the Bible. Let me quickly read it to you from the book of Zechariah 1 verse 9. He said, do not be like your father, which is very true, to whom the former prophet preached, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, turn now from your evil way and your evil deed. But they did not hear nor heed him, saith the Lord. Now, there are so many things you need to now change. Or you need to say, okay, this one, I don't like this one. For example, your father had this uhure, or this type of office, whatever name you call it. And that thing, you find out that you can use it to do good most of the time, and it works. You can also use it to do bad, and it works. Now you find out that your father was always using it out of annoyance. Lay curses upon anybody that ventured on him. Anytime we have quarrel with his friend, he will go to that shura and lay curse on all of them. You find out that the way my father did this thing, my father were having this very power, but he used it to fight every other fight. Now, let me pick up the power to fight for my community. As in, you always go there. As I'm embarking on this journey, may my truth never kill me. Everyone that want to beat me because I've spoken the truth, let this power in this very juju or whatever that is in this shrine rise up against them. By so doing, you are doing the will of God. That was why the reason why Jesus Christ came, according to the, let me picture the story to us here. If you read that book of Matthew 4 verse 17, he said, began to preach unto them, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He was telling them to repent from everything that they used to do. There are so many Ogbanjes today. They are Ogbanje. They choose to use their own power wrongly to do the will of the devil. Why there are some when you also have problem, his mate will also be the one to rescue you from the bad one who intend to kill you in a hurry. That's it. Either you are working for devil or you are working for God. Who owns the power? It is God that owns the power. You now choose to convert your own. Now, is it not the same man that I have today? promoting the donation that the Do alien has, saying that the palace is more important than humanity. Now you differentiate it. How will somebody say, in all indications, the palace is important than every other person's? Now, what makes them to feel that it's too important? What does it consist of? Are they really protected? Do you think they are just protecting the king by calling everybody Ogyomba? No. They are doing it on their personal selfish interest, and they also want to make themselves to be more relevant. Why not let use what we have to get what we don't have? People does not want us to speak the truth. They want the society to remain like this. And under normal condition, me I not see any reason why any person is supposed to hate H.E Nnamdi Kanu. Apart from me today and some other persons, nobody talk good about Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody talk good about him. But at times I'm wondering, does humanity really need freedom? And I constantly look and say everybody cannot just stand up and begin to fight for this freedom. But it's high time we should know that the thing we are trying to protect is expired. Humanity is changing, whether you like it or not. Humanity is going to extinction. I told us the other time, but nobody is believing. But it will be unfair to you yourself to find out that you wake up one day, you are not living a different kind of life entirely. And you were told about it. The reason why we have eye is to see. The reason why we have ear is to hear. The reason why we have head, ear contains the brain. You think, you carry it to your mind. That's why if you read the book of Proverbs 3, chapter 4, verse 23, King Solomon, we are talking about it because you know what it takes when your heart is being affected in connection with this place, here and here. That's why he said, guard your heart with all diligence. He said, out of it flow the issue of life. That was why we feel we are being delivered from slavery. Now the one way we did so, now big pass. Imagine when they enslave us, they never give us good education. This very good money they derived, that we greet now, I'm trying to do away with it. That's why we are introducing Grand Rising. We are presenting to you Grand Rising. That is the real greeting we are supposed to be greeting. But why did they bring out good money during slavery? After they might have raped your wife in your presence. Maybe the person when you born, they don't carry a pikin. They go use and feed crocodile. Then they'll come meet her in the morning. They'll come say, good morning. Money as in, where person they mourn. They'll come say and say, good money. It's not about good money. Say, oh, we are no ma. I believe we always say it. Oh, we are no ma, or but we are no. They are trying to tell you, how do you mourn last night? Was your money good? Your sorrowful heart, did you enjoy it? The pains will cost you. Did you like it? You are not sure that they'll say yes. That's why I've noticed this thing, even before this very awareness, that if you greet some certain about good money, he will say, what is good about the money? He go, what can leave you? But this is what we embrace today. This is what we Africa, we tune our accents. How can somebody that enslave you give you a better language? How can somebody that enslave you, who did not give you good clothes, who will even make you not to eat, put this thing for your hair? How do you think now it's not going to do a sausage for you, may you for take grow? So the slavery continue. But where we are right now, we are not in advanced slavery. Yes. That is just the meaning. But I'm presenting to you today, be writing Grand Rising. That's the normal greeting you even greet. Do you know we are being insulting ourselves? For those of us that bear blessing as a name, it means be less. Be less now it means. It is not there. But anyone we can do, let's try and start changing it. We have to because what really works in our life, let's be frank and sincere. Do you think we made it? Now we there abroad. When you come abroad, you know they had you to say Agbonye. Bereno Wafo, that was the impression they give to Wagbolu Nonfo. A lot of people today, they don't finish their house. Look at every one of us abroad. Did you make it? I don't think you make it. Because that thing you are only just looking, just a shelter. Let one policy just come out just now. The same way policy came out in Lagos, all their houses were destroyed. All what you suffer for in abroad, or your caterpillar just enter one, destroy. Or with the palace of Benin did the last 2 years or so, where secretary just carry caterpillar go destroy almost about 80 houses in one village. What about you were a victim? And you are spending no less than 50 million your life building this thing. Up to now, nobody talks about it. So let not always invest on things. When that thing come on tomorrow, you'll be like, say, our life finish. They say the wise man does not save his egg on one basket. Now me today, me na asset. Me na asset. Because anywhere I reach now, I have something already, I get handwork. If I cannot even carry my tool, anywhere I'm going, it just need to, for me, if there's even loan, with $5,000, just give me $5,000. If work read day, I buy my tools, better one. First contract, second contract, I don't pay loan where I carry finish. Then I start working. But most of all, do you know we are in this Europe, we are unable to build ourselves to become an asset. All our property is there. We don't want anything. Do you know how much I want? I'm priceless. Do you know how much I know that is a math when me what you don't get figure. Because of what is here. Now look at it when I come into activism. I came to come and show different. I have a name today, which is my brand. I am an archbishop of activism. Nobody in this world have used the Bible to do what I've done. I look at it, there are a lot of menace in our society. How can I be able to come in so that I also make a positive change? Then I begin to, use the Bible to talk to our leader. That's where we are today. I ain't surprised at times. I will also read some parts that support what the palace, what they did, the slavery they sold. I will also read it to you. In collaboration to also place them, but this is what these people do. Not expecting that God will punish them. The Bible also supports it. Go to the book of Ephesians chapter 5 for those of you that are following up for the very first time. No, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 5 and 6. Go to the book of Leviticus 25 from verse 40. You go, hey. You go, hey. But you know, no pastor have ever preached it. Pastor can't preach it. But today, instead of for us to unanimously work together. And so now, let's go back to the God of our ancestors. If there's one or two things we need to amend it. The very day where you go bring some scriptural verses come from Bible, say, look at what then you Christ's name they do. Not that this people, they don't talk about Christ consciousness. So the way they talk about them. Now that day you go see person, which you never expect that you go to raise post about Jesus. Now that you get raise post in Jesus, in the blood of Jesus. Now you go to have a better society. Jesus Christ was already there before they came for slavery in Africa. When was the word letter J? When did it come out? It come out in 15 something. When was King James Version translated? Now during that time too, as years they go, now I don't they had. When we started saying awareness about, we said 500 years ago it was translated. The word letter J was not there before. Now how now come they know about it? They manipulated it and they succeeded to do whatever they want to do. They have built up their society. They build their heaven on earth, but they are telling us our heaven is somewhere in the sky. And every one of us is singing, heavenly race, I no go tire, heavenly race, I no go tire, oh, heavenly race. We are killing ourselves, praying and fasting, giving unnecessary testimonies. Even our youth that we are supposed to go and read, let's even assume our father were bebuzo and chantuzo. Now this generation come worse past. Then you expect your children to grow tomorrow. You are putting more havoc in our society. This is supposed to be a revolution by now. Pick one thing you can start doing. But we are still seeing Jesus Christ, Alpha and Omega. The same people that killed him is the one that write story about him. He is the one that tell you what and what you must have to do. Why must your life be written down in the book? Now, under normal condition, your core value is inherent and inalienable. I don't need to go and read about characters in the Bible before I know how to behave well. Only what I see there, okay, if I'm confident, where? Are these people confident? So, I first of all have it already. If the character is not already imbued in me, if I doesn't have the mindset of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, are the CEO of civil disobedience worldwide, which Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was then in their time, I will not go and create topic about them. Now, instead of me to start saying my own, just for saying sake, I have to give you an example from the book you were given, that this is in the book that you are reading. Try and have this kind of mind. Being that you cannot only picture my own, because my own is new. But thank God it was one first also added. Why not do comparison? This is where we are today. But we have a lot of alienated pastors who are youth, who call people Yomba. We have pastors in Edo State who are youth, who call people Yomba. I come across a video yesterday in YouTube in the midnight. I was just scrolling at the way the guy was demonstrating. He demonstrated. Then another thing I saw that he said there's so and so person, and the very day he started supporting Obaseki, that was the very day I disowned the person because Obaseki is Ogyomba. And the person, funny enough, he said he's a graduate. That's what he said. I was astonished. Now, what did that person learn in school? Do you think such a person have heard? A graduate that believes on Ogyomba? Now, what right has anybody, or what right has any king to have enemies? Now, not that there is something you did. For example, being that, like the book of Matthew 18 verse 18, we say, whatsoever is bound on earth shall also be bound in heaven. Whatsoever you lose on earth shall also be loose in heaven. Let's even assume, because you have been sentenced by the law court due to you rape a little girl in the village, automatically, traditionally, your case will also be treated in the palace. Government has done its own by giving you sanction because you rape a child. Constitutionally, it is life imprisonment. Now, whatever property you have, maybe now you own the land, according to our tradition, or the property must also be confiscated because our water or we don't have anything to say. Just support the truth in Edo State. To become Ogyomba in Edo State, very easy. Just support Obaseki and speak good of Obaseki. They will put your name there immediately. And we, the people, we are seeing all these things. It's as if nothing is wrong. This was the same thing that happened to our forefathers. This was what they went through. And you are always waiting for the West to come and rescue you. Hey, we are dying. Oh. They are killing us here. Oh. Send us rescue. He said, whatsoever I hear you say to my ears, what will I do? Now, the reason why I will refer to the Bible, thank God today, the Bible they use in brainwashing you or hypnotizing us, I can also quote it. It's only a few pastors that said that quote Bible even more than me. The one they quote it to siphon offering from you. The one in myself quote, it will give you liberation. Now, give me a biblical latitude. The book of Exodus 3 verse 9. What does the Bible say? God told Moses, he said, I've heard the cry of my people. I'm trying to escape this zone. Me, I turn like this. He said, I've heard the cry of my people. How the children of Egypt are oppressing the Israelites. I'm sending you to Pharaoh to let my people go. That's what happened. Now, was it that day they started complaining? No. There was called accumulation of complaints. The people that are demanding for freedom from Nigeria is not okay. That's why Nigeria now they want you to do test run for CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. Every year that's 1 day. I warned you guys before. Now, H.E Nnamdi Kanu, thank God, he was a man that was sent by God. But a lot of persons did not know that that man was sent. We count his word to be every other word. The only people that fought H.E Nnamdi Kanu really, minus his own tribe, are Edoili. Up to today, they fight every indigenous people of that land, the Aborigine, the Godomigodo children. If you talk about liberation, they will fight you. all they want you to do, support every shenanigans of the palace. Whatever thing you hear about the palace, defend it. Don't ever talk ill about the palace. Defend it. That is what you see in Edo. Now, Nnamdi Kanu came out. He have talked about a lot of things. He told us how Buhari no dey again. How this one Nigeria not believe. And funny enough, what is stupidity? Knowing the truth and you are still believing on the lies. That is to say, we have a lot of people that are stupid today in Nigeria who are not just graduates. But they say, but you always graduating in barrel and paper, but you are not graduated in your head. If all of us, the way we claim that we are educated because we can speak good, if you look at it right now, I don't so much like carving this English. I use he for she here. Because these are the colonizers' language. But anybody that speaks it well, we don't intend to look at the content of what the person is saying. We always blow it out of context. He can speak good English. But is it making any sense? Has he been able to bring one or two things together and cause solution to some certain problem? They don't. Even not because say my man is strong. All the UK aliens, therefore not use Queen's English. They drive me entire house. That's why if you hunt my English, you die in a hurry. You don't need to hunt my English. Support what we are doing. That's what matters. That's why people will go to school and acquire Queen's English. They can tune up their tone as if it is fine. And not knowing that 80% of what you are saying is causing damages to your spiritual life. Imagine good morning. Ah, bless you. Even as you are even saying bless God, you are saying bless God. God bless. Now, because we have no other thing again to say in replacement of that, but we have to be conscious of what we are saying. That's why he said on the last day, I'm going to pour my spirit upon all flesh. I said this thing the other day. You are the Christ that they say is coming. Because time is going to come to what is written in Jeremiah 3 verse 15. He said, I will send you a pastor according to my heart. I will teach you with knowledge and understanding. And right now, you are seeing people everywhere talking about, I was one of the first person. No, in the old Edo land, or let me say precisely Edo State, Nami break crack consciousness come. No pastor have thought about it. But today, people are not digging deep to find out that really this consciousness, we need it. That what keeps you and I alive. The only way can modernize all those Ohure. Now, cry consciousness and be that Ohure. Why did they demonize it? So that maybe for run, live. Hey, my ancestors are with you. They can go carry white Jesus. And power not there. Recently, there is one guy that went to Jeremiah Motor Church. I just pity a lot of people. People keep on selling their soul to the devil. People are just being stupid. So if you never make am today, no verse say you not make am. You get some things where God no want me put body. People are just luring themselves to work. What did they this morning? What did they this morning? If you watch about no churches today talk about the situation of Nigeria. Because they know that if Nigeria is good, how are they going to be getting their human sacrifice? They can't get it. If you clear courtesan and Okarele in Benin, the BB boys, they not get level again. Everybody will come be equal. That's why today nobody want to support anything. The more a lot of person want to expose, say this person they do juju, the more people they get close to run. That's to say you are not a normal being. You are the most stupid person in the world. How can your government are there with you and an individual like you go do juju, take bend your head, force you out of your will? Then I'm not surprised when you misbehave, when you call people Oyomba, because you are no longer in control of your life. Or till you begin to control your own life, you are not the CEO of your life. You decide where I decide where I go. You can't push me. If the spirit that is even in the atmosphere, if God not send a jet follow, maybe obey. It is as worse as that. Not to talk of somebody who carry you to Oracle. You are supposed to spray 10 euro or 50 euro. Automatically you see yourself bringing a credit card from your pocket to withdraw more 500 euro. To the extent your family account, you can't go past limit. Before you know, they go send message enter your wife account. Because why? As you throw away that money for person head, the person mention your name. According to how it was conjured before they travel to abroad, then you owe you. Then you want to tell me you are with your real sense. How you go to understand when freedom fighter talks? How are you going to support even you are not even going to Biafra land? How are you going to even know that I'm your brother? How are you going to know that Biafra struggle is not for only Biafra? One or two persons may be greedily fighting it. You don't need to look at the individual that's in position. Everywhere you go today, wherever people are talking about freedom, try and do the little you can. Now, the reason why you have to do the little you can is for humanity. Some person may be doing it, they will be doing it stupidly because they are senseless. What did you expect? Moses made mistakes in fighting for freedom. Now, only we never made mistakes because we are very inclusive. We want to make sure we give you a helping hand at our power reach. Because we know what is coming. Now, humanity made a fight. We are not fighting for only Idu. Because Idu land is the credo of human civilization. Now there, now it for start, not be Benin. That place is Idu land, it's not Benin. It is when after the conquest, they can't change them. Up to today, they are still changing name. Obanosa, Obana this, they are changing everything. It was not there at the initial stage. That's why they not get where they're from. They be like Tetanus for Spain here. That's what I know. Tetanus, they not get where they deport, now they do bad pass. Those ones, they even do bad pass, all those in the you know if you can do anything. Now so they be. They don't get land. They invaded just the same way our people are still loose guarding today. You see, do children of them to stand. That is to say, either you are not a normal being or you are not recognized by your ancestors. If you forsake your ancestors will go forsake you. It's not about you give birth to children right now. Is it bad your children are your own child tomorrow will also be a commissioner? Not a commissioner by sucking blood. Not the people that will send to House of Rep because of how many souls they can give to their godfather. No, we are talking about the society, whatever really choosing you meriting that very position. There's nothing bad about it. If you watch all of us today in Europe, we are living our real life. As soon as we are able to complete our project, we feel that's our real riches. Let only go spiritually. Maybe God can't open computer for you spiritually. May you check your life. Your boss, man, the life where you come, so you can't withstand. You never achieve anything. Because even the major house you call your own is supposed to be a house where your own house boy go build, give who they work for long. Did you achieve your dream? You thought you achieved. Because why? We neglected our ancestors. Every one of us. We have not done the right thing. No. A lot of us will constantly know now. We are trying to put our heads together to see the little we can. But the society is not still permitting it. You see blood of Jesus Christ everywhere. Nobody thinks. Nobody thinks. Jesus is not in anywhere in Europe. But it's much in Africa now with the suffer pass. Nigeria is going to crumble to that extent that you cannot even buy food. Let me play a video to you of what a senator said, how much they receive every month. Wardrobe allowance. Idiotic allowance. This and that allowance. Let me play it to us.
I, a member of this house,
listen.
Collect basic salary of 2.5 per month, furniture allowance 7.5 million per month, newspaper allowance 1.2 million per month, wardrobe allowance 621,000 per month, recess allowance 248,000 per month, accommodation allowance 4.9 million per month, utility allowance 828,000 per month, personal assistant allowance 621,000 per month.
This is a senator for 1 month who is not defending the right of the people. A senator in Nigeria. You see how much he received. Policemen, soldier where they go war, how much did they receive? Because nobody to speaks. That's why they use this senatorial seat to take compensate their godson. Even the truth we are supposed to even speak. Nobody wants to speak the truth. But we need a better society. But in Europe, we are clamoring for today, we are seeking for visa, selling our properties. Do you think this is your stupid knucklehead? They use the building of their society. They spoke out. Even as good as Europe today, they are still protesting. Look at one time, farmers, they protested everywhere. But you can never see any black alien who will join the protest. Because the mentality they give to you, one thing that I hate about black people is this. One, they just start up their foundation. It's as if they have arrived. All one in my way. All in my complete to women and banner yeko yaste. After all, area civil defense they there. You don't be surprised. The way we conclude as if we doesn't have children in the same society, or the society is burning, we can still be sleeping. Aren't you surprised today? Now everywhere cast for giant. Go and look at Canada. No longer Canada. UK no longer okay for anybody. Europe is roping everybody mercilessly. Go and look at our brother that is in prison. Go and look at our brother today. Some of them, they do man go, they do man because of frustrations. How many of us is even remaining? Let even assume this was the same thing that happened in the time of Jesus. This was the same how black people fold their hands. They created the story in the presence of our forefathers. They fold up their hands. They can't write the same Bible, can't put. Then when they later came, our fourth father generation, let me use my forefather for example. I know about Ugbogo. Maybe Ugbogo, he had it that Jesus, he not to believe him. Then Uduwe, the one we born man pa. He can't look him. He not too bad doing like that. Even up to Igbinigun, Igbinigun do not to send. He just did on his own. Do you know my father embraced it? He embraced it now. That's why there is no one single Hure. As a senior son, my father collected from his father. He didn't collect anything. Because the same time he was criticizing the Pentecostal, he was the one that told us that they turned Pentecostal to be Penterasta. He could feature out the atrocity of Idahosa. But was he a traditionalist? Yes, in a way. He followed suit, but there was a lot of things he would have inherited from his father. Based on civilization, all friends are not Christian. He left his own behind. I'm only doing my own from here due to what I've known. As a civilized person, civilization does not mean you can't pour speech for a forefather head. Now let's go to the book of Luke. Let me read the book of Luke. Even the very Jesus, the way they wrote the story. Let's go to the book of Luke 18. Let me read a verse for you in the book of Luke 18. You'll be astonished whether you have ever one day used your own ancestors to pray. Now the book of Luke 18 verse 38. He said he called out Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. They were blind Bartimaeus. Now does that mean say now David now just born out direct? Now give birth to Jesus? No. Because the son, it was a son of a carpenter. David was his own ancestors. That was why Black Bartimaeus remembered that I need to call this man to his father's name. If you want to draw my attention now, there are some person that will call me at times. They're one of our mother in Barcelona. The way you go take measure about the women. Gosh, spirit go enter my body. The way you go take measure about the women. Come, massa. Now so some people, if you just call me Newton ordinarily, I'll feel somehow. But when you mention Mr. Gbinigun or Uduhueme, you are overdrawing my attention. Imagine I'm hurrying to somewhere trying to catch up my flight. You just say, Baba Uduhueme, I must turn. Who be this person who know me Richard? So who be this person that have called me a name? We heaven for the answer. But if you say Newton, I'll just look small, come on. But if you see, I must one look, take 30 seconds. There's who might have mentioned this name. This person don't wake up. Or now I can't come. Or one is spirit or na or man here waguero. This person is not a soda. This person have not sold his soul to the devil. This person is a woken one. I must search out. But if not Newton, any person can be Newton. That's why a lot of persons in the offices, if you are working on certain office, they will not call you Newton. They will call you by your father's name. If Mr. Igbini go around, a lot of us does not know the meaning. Because these same people, they know what it takes. If they call you by your grandfather's name, it's more better than calling your name. Because the power in that your grandfather's name, now that your grandpapa's name, and they escort you, they go, not be you. The me you are seeing today, Newton is even a fake name. Now maybe you do women. Or them from heaven. You can kill Newton, you can't kill the women. And Newton is inside the women. How are you going to get it? I'm revealing this one to you today. If you are using it to lay curse on me, now that I've found who I am, I've gotten my real name, you can't get me in a hurry. How you going to get me? Since I started being able to go, nobody they dare. You know, I ain't doing post or you are no longer seeing my pictures. Let them go and fake it and carry it. A computer now more blow. You can't dare it now. Because what we are doing from here is to save humanity. We preach the real word to you here. For you to know where you are from, who you are. It is hard time we know who we are. Who you are lies your blessing. Who you are, now there your blessing day. A lot of person right now, okay, let me use somebody's surname which I understand very well here. A traditional name. A traditional name will be say, man, I don't really know it will be real traditional name. If you know how you have a traditional, I would have used Pa Sunday Christopher. I can't really differentiate it because the two are modern name. But I dey look for name. Where be say the surname. I would have also used Tony Owowo. It's not clear to me where. This Julio Leo, I would see or they say are young people now. I they look. You get name where I be they look for. I don't see it. There are some names you just see. You figure out the surname immediately. Because surname they already heavy. The surname of nowadays now it just be like ordinary name. Imagine you hear Odukwe. Now what you just tell those say na Papa Nepita. If you say Newton now or Sunday, you know how bad journal, you'll be like saying yesterday they burned the person. But let us just say like you know, have you ever seen any youth where they call it here? All those are ancestral names. Have you ever seen any youth where they call it? All those are ancestral names. Now that one power, now that one they ordain. So whatever thing you are doing, you have to tie yourself to that name. That's why you have a surname. If they can kill you, they cannot kill your surname. And at the time you are able to align to that surname, the surname meaning answer here. Who do women are you not seeing the activism? And they fear you. For example, now call people they look for me. Then somebody don't already call me say man. I own they look for say they look for one guy. Say my surname journal made them for no say man. Who then they look for? You know they fear anybody. Then you want to call me one kind name, then how they fear. I will fear. Hey, can I just check the name? The name law is advanced you. If you also want to come to my name, now so new thing me they do. At the time you do anyhow, and I'll come and give you new broadcast tomorrow. So please, I'm urging us. Let us find out who we are. All these things we are just clamoring for were perpetrated and given to us by our slave master. They never did us well. They left the Bible behind before they came to Africa. They even when King Leopold II called for Berlin Conference in 1884. Jesus Christ was already there already. They've translated the Bible already. Go and check who is King James. Just as they see King Charles, so he get where he go reach now. After 200 years, King Charles will constantly get your version of Bible. They'll constantly say King Charles version. King James is a king in England who translated the Bible. And they say that man, not even they do the woman, and man they do. That give you everything today, you are just happy. That was why the UK gender they sponsor the film of Robert Powell. At Jesus Christ to you today, you are happy. And I still wonder our people, you want a good governor, but a sagin Jesu mangu wana mienwa. Why not let follow our ancestors the way our power reach? You can still make mistakes, no problem. But the more you are doing it, we are not cooperative enough. There's no way we can have a better society. Our papa don't already leave this world for us. Make we manage them the way it go suit us. But our people don't go agree. Is it not the same God now? They go south for Saudi Arabia, for Mecca, where 550 people die. Why the same God not save them? Only in Nigeria building go collapse upon this thing. God not go save them. How many children you don't see say building collapse upon people where go do festival for them? Have you ever seen it? If not because our traditional institution in Africa were weaponized, notably Edo. I which say now Gisho now still day today. None of us will come abroad. Our migration started because we are not with our real father. That was how it started. You think you don't have a problem. With the virtue that you are from Edo State, you got a problem already. That we all said to you, once you go feel boy, I'm in Ororo. Check all our celebrity, make the question whether they are money genuine. You will not want to do unnecessary, ingenuine money. Now make you what they blow you. Go do small things, join that your business. So who have a fee? It's not hard to be rich. So far you can afford what they ask of you. We all know what we know how they take the role. We know what that they give out. We know what that they give. We know how many children they lost for their hand. We know every. But my call, that's why you see I does not run jealousy towards anybody. Even this content created, do you know what people sacrifice for it? That's why there are programs they can't do. Because they were warned, don't ever do this thing. If you do it, we'll close your page. Why is it that nobody talk about? I was only the man in the whole Nigeria who boldly talk about the injection issue. Only. Any person dey. Not be say you indirectly talk am. Only the person in Nigeria. Any person dey. Why? Because wetin dey put hand. Hey, make them not come demonetize me. Oh. Because for me now, I wish, like 2017 precisely, when I think 2017 through 2018, when Buhari traveled to United States of America, all this cabal, they wanted him to get close to Donald Trump. That was the very day Donald Trump asked him a question. Why are they killing Christians in Nigeria with a gun? Why are they escorting their cow with gun? They can't say not be gun that they use, say that they use this stick. You know? So, now me can't do video say, may President Donald J. Trump not say A29 to Kano jet for Buhari, say you can't use and keep Brafa. This my way you're there America because you were watching me online. Then I they give out, you know, I was second in command in PFN. Igbovoke do lie and a. You know, and so you just take call me. Because I mention say made Donald Trump not say to Kano jet for Nigerian government say the one you can go take keep Brafa. Say the one with them fair get how they never use them. This man commanded me to delete that video. Do you know how to delete that video? Now that was why God now make me autonomous of myself. He look at it that if I were to be under any person, I would have not been able to fight injection issue. Either he himself will say, this fight, they fight, so this injection matter, he not join our freedom fighting. Let them do what's in their mind. He would have, I don't entertain fear. There are some battle I want to embark on. You get some family member, fair call them come on because we're ready for her. I will stop communication. I don't want you to start using emotion. I don't. That communicate. That's what I do. I want to go chest down. They no sunu, we no sunu. You have been arena. We'll start play. It as worse as that. There are people today in this struggle. Because at the time you start entertaining fear, you are gone. At the time you start entertaining, so what I'm doing today, I feel I'm the strongest person. You may look at it one hand. Now you be God. Not be truth at the talk. I know what I'm doing. I'm very confident I'm doing the right thing. And it's the right thing I'm doing. If your mental slavery come on tomorrow, you know that I'm doing the right thing. Then why are you not supporting? You are not supporting because you are not working. It's like dead body not getting used. You have to make ourselves to be alive. These people, if you they say, they're not send you. They after their own. That was why the reason why they created religion. They did not create religion for you to better your life. They created religion to disconnect you from your organic power, from your real power, from your core value, so that you can't be worthless. Imagine if you remove fish come on for water, shark that you to swim ocean, that swim kilometer a day, you can't go put them for inside drum. Inside drum will not reach 1 by 1, 1 meter by 1 meter. That shark will not do well now. All the time you go they sick. You can never spend more than 6 months inside that this thing go die. Because we are not trained with it. Me, I was born inside truth. I see myself speaking the truth right from the womb. So nobody can stop me from speaking the truth. And this truth, we are going to keep on speaking it. All things, God will come us, usher us enter the society where the truth really will be established. Not this one we are saying today. There are a lot of things you can't do. None of us knows ourselves again. They gave us a narration. Only way to God come. Every one of us come to That's the most difficult. Anytime I think about it, a lot of people may want to think, if you like, take it personal. Every one of us, we came to Europe just for shelter. Does it even worth it? Go and look at the friends who live at home. Go and see all their houses. They already stay in their house after 5 years when you left home. But your own, or Magba, who might compete over. Go and check the million, and you can even get 8 million naira house in that Nigeria. But may you put that same house where you go buy 8 million. Put that house, go lay foundation. Main which don't say and say you lay foundation, you go spend 56 million. You go still remain kitchen cabinet. The parents will not give you your one. How many of us today can sleep? Okay, let's assume now you are not sleeping in your house. You can't talk with command as a landlady, and another guy again that have a dream, who get handwork. You rent your back flat for her. She know how to drive. She pay you every year, and you are in the front flat claiming landlady. Whose future you think is more brighter? From that your house, you go build that home. You come back, enter her home with a dream. You just say you are just there doing nothing. I met my father never brag with house. I never heard it from my father that house is an achievement. That's why it is difficult for me to comprehend it today that when a lot of us are taking house as an achievement. Car, it is your movement. That's why you buy car. It is your movement. If you are going anywhere right now, na car na carry me come here. If I were to take taxi to this place, at least it cost me up to about, let's say go and come, about 30 euros. Now, if I just try come out for inside the bush now, I get where I come out, then I just kick up my car, they go house. Reach house park. But if I were to wait for taxi, before I come, they call. It's okay, I'll do that 10 minutes. It's difficult. That's why we buy. We don't buy it as if we have achieved something in life. We build a house because what? More for see we put here. So that any message we God send us, anything we can also do for humanity, we'll see where heart put. From there go they do one. My late father, blessed memory, said we eat so that we might live. We don't live to eat. But the life we are right now, the way things are so cost, if you manage to eat, it is now a testimony. What causes us? Do you know what put us in this calamity? Because we are disconnected from the connector. We are not connected to our ancestors. I drove out to some area one day. You have to secure your route so that you can get fruit at the top. It's not about telling about your father and your mother that is alive right now. You are more tied to your great-great-grandfather than your father that is alive. If you plug your electric, for example, now you have a socket, a control socket, you plug the DC for the extend and come. And you look and say, man, where you for come stop here, current not there. You go plug, remove some plug there, plug your own for that side. Connect yourself either to your great-great-grandparents, if your papa not ready. If current is not coming out from your father, if current is not, if your father is not producing current, connect to his own papa. It does not mean your father did not, you did not meet your father do this, you know how to do it. All what I do today, I did not meet my father do it. My father never mentioned the God of his ancestors. My father never wanted to do it. I never see my father all his life say, you. I never see my father one day always talk. He was not interested. He was not interested. I never met my father wear bead one day. I don't know why. And today, since I was born, we don't wear native attire for giant. Only one thing I have not ordered for in my life is bead. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not just maybe where you've done or somebody hates it or something. He has never wanted to come to me and say, go do this thing. Who knows? In my So there are so many things that you see yourself do today. If you really search out, like I do tell people, most of us we just did the jam and we are not into trading or we just want to do one better. What about when you are 50 years tomorrow? What about when you are 60 years tomorrow? Do you have anything to form it? Do you have a business you can create tomorrow that you can also employ people and you are very good in that very business? I was telling somebody one day, now I say, if we are not man, if me carry my product, okay, we can make €1,000 a day at the one. Because of what I know. But when I was in those things, those days, A lot of person, there are people right now who is fighting for green beret and blue beret. I met one useless dirty boy. I downloaded that video because I just come to look at. No need for me to talk about this very guy. Because person they wear green berets, now it comes to social media can't warn her for. You think we cannot get to in France? This you don't even know how they use textile. Whether now who they take make the beret, you don't know. Okay, so I just can't see wear black face cap now. Put in black t-shirt. Then my this in a black. Then because you belong to one dirty color, then you come they ask me say why I use that thing. The people doing it in the market, you don't know them. They are not from your family. You are not the one that owns the company. At times we claim sincerity, and this person is in Europe. This person is in Europe. Many of us, we don't die. We don't be like zombie. We don't know where we are going. We don't know when our leader is offending us. We don't know what the colonizer have done to us. We don't know what is mental slavery. We don't know what is privatization. We don't know what is chemtrail. We don't know weaponization of anything. Everything is just normal where we are. Everything is just normal where we are. And so about you get to manage it too. Even you are just coming now. We lost our first video. We lost our first video. We have to manage it. Thank God we are not carrying it to press. We are not carrying it to UK Parliament. So we have to manage it. So far we can even hear a little. You know, me I even thank God that we are able to do the video today. I spent almost 40 minutes sitting down trying to see if the breeze can come down. But it did not. But to me now, being able to do it to this time, even when we started, people can attest to that now. The breeze don't come now, safe. It was worse than this. So this one is even a testimony. And I saw Sabah is saying there's too much breeze. So that's that. So please, let's try as much as we can. Whatever thing we learn from here or whatever recommendation, I might be giving us a preamble. I might just be giving us a preamble. Just say, okay, you go and also do your studies. You may even come out with a different topic that is more better than my own. Leave your comment. When I see some people's comment at times, I'll just be happy. Say, thank God, how people don't they wake up. Before, if we post video for YouTube, 2 comments, but go and look at it at time, we get about 20 comments at time from different persons expressing their view. Go see a video where Daniel carry today now, you know. Go and see comment there. People are hearing their view. It shows that we are winning. But let's take over everywhere and spread this gospel of redemption around. Because only one person cannot do this. Because the handful of people that are advocating for better society are few. Our people are being, you know, entirely with SAG. And the reason why social media today, the deep state is the one sponsoring social media. It's not only about Mark Zuckerberg. They want to engage our youth so that they'll come play, forget about what's happening in their society. Okay, let's assume I did a video yesterday. I was paid $100. I want to do similar video again. If I have any other thing that I need to do, maybe I can go do some kind of video. Fulani killing. Why are you killing my people? They can't give me money. Say you are violating Facebook guideline. I will not talk about Fulani again or killing again. Then I have to go back to that previous video that I did. Go do similar one. That is called hypnotization. They hypnotize our people from knowing that they won't have a problem. That's why they pay them. If you see all social media, no, have you not seen where gets fight for free? Have you ever seen any of those cyberspace? They talk about what affects us. Girl and girl go just quarrel year in, year out. One side just come out. You they hear this blogger go say, so and so person don't give the person woto. You can never see them carry a video, even in their village. It's like none of them come from a village. That you can't see their video now, they put Fulani, they put cow, they put gun. Because it's against Facebook policy. If they see and they'll see on your YouTube, why are you talking about? You want to expose us? We cannot pay you to expose us. They'll just put the monetization. But none of them want to lose their page. Only the platform, as far as Edo is concerned, who from abroad talk about killing of Fulanis and how we must have a better society. All of them now, they are not supporting politics because money don't show. But year in, year out, we don't do SAG. We bring this orientation to your doorstep. You see where the problem lies. So they are finished up with Christianity hypnotizing us. They are now also hypnotizing us by paying us the content we create. Tell me now, Abelefu, what about the society I'm from? That's why even in the content right now, people are already selling their soul to the devil. It has now become a ritual den. Do you think you create video? Okay, now under normal condition, what education are you giving us? Are you doing teaching? Go and look at people that do teaching online. Who teach physics? Who teach chemistry? They're not they monetize those ones. They're not even deceive you and nobody want to go. Just insult person, papa, and insult his mama. They'll pay you huge amount of money. Before you know, he's celebrating one house. These people, they're not get workshop before you know, because this is another way of this same Illuminati branch or Freemason branch entangling our people and taking their soul. But we don't know. So we are living in a society as soon as we finally now proving to everybody that we are already in 5D-dimensional consciousness. You find out that human beings will remain not reach 5% with their real consciousness. Their consciousness has shifted. Look at the Nollywood actors and actresses that went to Jeremiah Idiot or Mofufunyi church recently. Now you want to tell me that they are serving God? They'll give you card, they want to collect your head. But me, I know waiting day. That's why the Nollywood, the Bollywood here abroad, I don't already meet all of them. I saw in TikTok yesterday, somebody said that Jay-Z and Beyonce is missing. Jay-Z and Beyonce are regret in TTER. See what I thought? They don't take TTER. Here with the Queen and Charles, but none of you want to believe this. They are paying for all what they have done. So he said those that endure to the end will wear the crown of life. Have you ever wanted to ask yourself, what is that is going to come? I'm not going to say I want to endure. These are some of the persecution you have to face. These are some of the things. How can? With the lovely message I gave yesterday, I was not giving 1 centimo. The one I'm giving today, I'm not giving 1 centimo. But somebody insulting people's father sins. Because people view it, you are insulting person's father. What will even contaminate our society and make our society to be in a chaotic and aquatic state, they will pay you for it. I'm not jealousing them, but for those of you that may be kind of envious a little, or you want to say, can I go into content creating? You got it, they follow on. There, this our sister, we can't do robot one can. We can't do AI. That guy, he was possessed. His spirit was hijacked. That very guy where they do AI. Do you think it's normal? They hijack her spirit. They found out that we can use this one. They are using her to let you know in the nearest future you are going to be seeing humans like this in our society. They're nothing, because that was why they weaken our society. So that they make us hungry. Whatever thing they bring out, you don't need to verify. All you know, now money don't show be that. Look at how they encourage prostitution. You waiting God give you as a sweet rich. Now you carry all your brothers, center abroad. Up till now, you don't finish your house for Lagos. Finish one way day, Badon. Finish everyone. Even the more you even try to say, okay, let me just finish up this project, the more you are having the mind to go forward. Do you think it's normal? Do you think it's normal? It's not normal now. All those things are weaponization. And at the time they feel that they are done with you, then you begin to see that mass deportation here, mass deportation there. I think they are giving everybody passport now. They are giving passport for you to forget about your ancestral land. Now, our people they've given passport to before, what did they benefit from it? They end up in the health care, whatever, home care. That ever end up. It's just you have a means of traveling. There was a man that in UK, that was I think 2 came out some months ago, that they said they are not UK citizens. Upon the year they spent, they said they are not UK. Do you think now Spanish will give me passport? With her, I don't worry they reach. Even in 20 years' time, from their real hearts, they go re-accept me as citizen. They just gave me that passport as a means of identification. Maybe I cannot vote. But say, your ancestors is not even here to start with. These people, they create this very society for themselves. It's like when you build your house according to sewing your coat according to your cloth. The reason why you see code, SS code everywhere, this is the kind of way that their body system needs. Now so they take create them. This kind of society, their bossy system, if they're not doing like this, they're not fit survive. That's why during summer, winter, they're not they die. May sun reach now, get where you go reach, all of them start to they die. How many people son they keep for Africa? As your park go farm reach, how many times son kill them? You get person with their family with son kill. But not be now they come the sharp climate change. Anything not change for climate, they are the one changing it. That's why right now they are weaponizing all our food. They want to make sure they change your DNA. I read to us yesterday that this thing started 15 cholera, whatever, what do they call the other sickness? Bird flu, and the rest. How you all started before they come reach 2020. They can't create this one common. That's why they want to take over everywhere, both Africa. Under Agenda 2030. Your children, you don't get silver then. All your property will be controlled by the government. That's what they wanted to do. But do you know how people fold their hands? I was the one that fought it. Now we even make you call yourself landlord in the future. We'll take big money now. Imagine you are doing something, you are in Europe, you don't know what is coming for you. I fought everything. So me agbo wa kan ba ko e. Emi ana wa money bound they knock for na door. I can't collect tax for your head. You know, God did one thing I love so much. Anytime children of Israel just misbehave, they go say, come on, you know I brought you from the land of Egypt. Come on, go and do that thing there. Imi agbo wa kan. That time there's even social media, fear no, shame not go let anybody do media again. Come on, bring your tax here. All our children be don't go. All our building be don't go. All your resident is gone. Now this idea they won't give you. But the system right now, we are still uprooting it. Let me share the testimony here. It will encourage most of you. I'm going to kind of use it here. Let me say some time ago, a brother shared my video. A well-known brother in those cyberspace. He shared my video to his page and I screenshot it. So I was telling you that was some time ago. It don't take small. So I was telling somebody just called me inside as we are just now say, you know what I saw today? Because at times when some person are entertaining you with SAG, they come to this page, they want to come and learn. But you will feel they are not learning. Here is where they learn. Here is where they even have a cognitive ability. This is where they get it from. I screenshot it. Then I mean some time ago, don't see it, almost about 2 months now. So the person, I was telling the person, and the person went to the page. He said, brother, I don't see this thing here. Now say, if I don't short screen this thing, you would have said I'm lying. I can't send down for him. Now so the person shout, brother, you are very intelligent. If you have not screenshot this thing, for example, not be say I don't believe you, but I would have still be having that. So you meet these people, now say they come to my page. You see how many people watching right now? Thousands are watching from behind, they don't want click. Now when you click and I be this number, so many are watching from behind. You have a learning there. That's why I had not miss on certain persons. You were thinking because they did not talk about it, it was not good. They did commit themselves because they learn from here. Why they always come and do you cash outs, come catch you mugu, entertain. Imagine sag year in, sag year out. You cannot learn new thing. Any of our followers today, at least you must learn how to quote the Bible. If at all you don't remember the verse, because what you follow will determine what will follow you. Now, ever since that very time, the person get one kind eye wait till they look me. Now I say, now so this life be. I screenshot it. After I might have finished what you want to do with the video, he deleted it, made sure for nothing. I've seen twice like that. And those social media bourgeoisies, now they tell you so. They learn from here. You think they don't know what they are doing? Have you ever seen any of them that sag me? They are sensible, they're not sag me one day. And there is also benefit that will come to them. As their mouth long reach, they not sag me one day. And it not even concern me, concern them. Have you ever one day see any of them sag me? And they sag each other rich. They will go even sag similar person. where they say do this one, then they will leave me because they know why. Amen. And you me boy, I not supposed to sag. Not be say if you sag me, if you not sag me, yourself use and do because we are sagging me real well for now. You will be spiritually demonetized. You go there with your boy. If you that you were down, you go there boy, daddy does it. So man have a sag event is for your own favor. So we are not trying to brag here, but I'm bringing it to your doorstep of what some of our people are doing. Many of us, we are hypocrites. Many of us, we are not really that sincere to ourselves. So you see some persons now, you say what they do mean, I don't mean them. Even the people fighting for palace, they are just doing it for number women. They know that what they are doing is bad. They regret it. Most of them, they are tired. You can see today they are no longer effective enough. They're not to carry on for head again. They know what they are going through. These men, they couldn't even fight for themselves. I stopped injection. I stopped it. I stopped Agenda 2030. So Putin was in North Korea yesterday, and we sent them. So how many are you sending? Look at the palace we are projecting to us in Yoboro, near now let's conclude here. Now people with the support of FORSAK as APC bad rich. None of them you have added to the list. As APC bad rich. At least I'm having me pan very bad list. Nagere mu wa be do sha no why me do it. Una mienye. That word where they give us an wrong thing. If you see snake and they do it, fake here do it before the snake. The snake is far better. Everybody that supports FORSAK in Abiyogiyomba, then they're not good. Even both the criminals, the Fulani, they are Osioba. No Fulani today in the list. They are keep people in Uronigwe. They can never tag them because it's killing for them. Then what are we saying? So we are doing this exposition, make our head for the open. Please, this mental slavery, we need to stop it. The highest form of deformity you can face in life is mental slavery. It is even better you are crippled. You are with your licenses that will go into mental slavery. It will also drain your wife and your children. If you are a man, you marry a wife, that home will never go forward because your children is also going to learn from you. Imagine the people calling people Ogiyomba from society from their ado bring that of because of sentiment. Then you also extend it to your children. Just because of sentiment for one day. Because we don't like the water in the donut. Imagine or raw. We are okay we. Then the winner say cannot even afford it again. You cannot even afford the winner. Or man, not your one. We had a 1 million day, luggage of 5. Go home now. You cannot even buy anything now. I'm all with the bad custom. You have your hair there. What can you bring from here though? Make a yo. Before you not do here balanya after 2 years. Then what are we saying? What's in the place? But we want an enabling environment for everybody. Everybody, all our life will be meaningful again. Me, I want to see humanity progress. I want to see humanity living well. It's not about me here. I don't want me to live in one pound. I want everybody to have 1 pound. So that if I see you tomorrow on television, you are doing well, you are not having sickness, you do not have myocarditis, you do not have spike protein, that every one of us will just be fine. That is my pride. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Please, I'm going to be leaving you guys right now. Today's date is Thursday 20th June 2024. Thursday 20th. You know, carry your dog. I say you go in that school now. Your dog will let you change. If not dog wait this one, for them will go in the school. So today is Thursday 20th 2024. Thursday 20th June 2024. So the year is coming to an end gradually. We don't pass half of the month. So now so it be. So please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast at any given time, make sure you share it. We are giving the little we can from here. In the time of your trial, you have to do the little you can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. So what we do here, we are giving awareness for us to know that where we are right now is not where we are supposed to be. And let's not forget about what H.E Nnamdi Kanu said, that Nigerians should seek or we start obtaining Somalia visa. It's already happening. Somalia, as we speak, according to the statistics of the UN, is better than Nigeria. And all that we are missing off a factor and I say mirror. So things are costly. Things are very costly. So for those of you that is watching, grand rising to each and every one of you, please let not be over proud of the English these people give to us. They never gave us, they never taught us good English, they never give us good clothes, they never give us good food. Then how do you also expect that they are going to give you a good religion? I don't know. So if you look at the old religion they gave to us, it's the major problem we have today as a people. The religion they gave to us is the major problem that we have today as a people. So let not be proud when you can speak English fluently. Don't be proud of it, because most of this English now curse, now you use and curse yourself. Most of this English now curse you, they use and curse yourself. So it's already there, but if there's any other thing we can use, but don't be so proud of it. They own the school that we are going today. Imagine somebody we put you for enslavement. It just be like now, some people are expecting the palace did, the palace that. Somebody that one first sold human beings. Is it not the same mentality? Is it not the same juju they were using? We never see some for 1 million years. Is it not the same modality? Nothing changed. How do you expect somebody that sold slave? He's still selling you today mentally, but you don't know. It's a fight against the palace. It's a fight against the palace. Obaseki is fighting the palace. You cannot interpret the law. Just the same way it is in the old. So as many of you that want freedom is there. Get your own. Share them for your children. But the one we not still need. But being that you don't need, not beat, not go the fight who need. Okay? So let me log out from here. I'll see you some other time, probably tomorrow or whatever time. Anytime God wants us to come, we'll always come out. So from me here, have a nice day. Please, let me also put this one. Let's try and mobilize for us, please. Not mild this campaigner. Mobilize for us, please. Let's try and mobilize for us. If I say make I follow what these people they do, our state not go forward. Being that they are not the owner of the state, we are coming back to that place now. Idula, not even Edo State. Now Edo State governor want less so. So from Edo State governor we'll get Edo State governor. So please, we are more closer to our transition with Aswan than Ukbe idiot. Ukbe we. Okay? So do have a nice day from here. Bye.